Okay, so how good is the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro for vlogging? Well, we're going on a little adventure here in Costa Rica on the ATVs to find some waterfalls, and I think that this is going to be the perfect tool for it. We're leaving the Osmo Pocket 3 at home, so let's see how good we can make a little vlog with just this little action camera. You're all on camera. Hands free, baby. No, I'm filming.
Oh, you're filming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello.
So okay, after reviewing this 360 footage, it is clear, to me at least, that this is the best tool for this scenario. It allows me to capture everything around me. I can reframe it. Yes, it's a little bit of extra work, but the perspective is so worth having a little bit of a drop in image quality as well. So I'm really glad I brought this. The Action 5 Pro is good, but this just adds a whole nother dimension to it. What did you decide?
Oh my god! Is there mud on my face?
How am I looking? Am I good?
Oh yeah, you're joking. Oh yeah. Probably I'm the same as well.
No, you're fine.
So that was a wild ride. We definitely switched between that Osmo Action 5 Pro and the Insta360 X3 just to get a bit of combination of shots. Sometimes if you want to capture the entire environment, it is good to have a 360 camera. But now we're going to get a little drink, a little bit of energy, and then we're going to go check out the waterfalls. Look at you, dude. Look like you just went and rolled around in a puddle. Look at your legs.
I'm covered in shit.
So because this is an adventure and it's a bit of a vlog, I have not brought the microphone, so we're dealing with the microphone on this camera. I was going to get the DJI mic minis, but I already had the mic 2s, so I kind of thought it was pointless. But once again, it's an extra thing to bring, and when you're vlogging, you kind of just want to be spontaneous as well. And spontaneous is what creates this amazing view. Check this out. But check out how cool this little town is. So this is where an action camera absolutely shines, because you don't have to worry about the dust, you don't have to worry about the water. It's like the perfect thing for an adventure like this. And it kind of makes you wonder why you would bring the Osmo Pocket 3 or something more delicate, especially if you're traveling, because everything is quite spontaneous and you never know what you're going to get into. So just having one thing is actually a good little peace of mind. So after having been here in Costa Rica for a while, it has become quite clear which camera has been my go-to camera for filming travels and little bits in between and getting on the bus and all the kind of B-roll-y travel shots. And that has become this Osmo Action 5 Pro, purely because of the form factor and the quick kind of grab and go nature of it. There's just so much going on. I think it's just easier to have the action. Then you're pretty much well equipped for any scenario. Water, land.
I'm sweating, I'm muddy, not having a good time.
Look at you, you look like you're about to go boulder, like you're the bouldering guide, the climbing guide. So let's see how the microphones are doing, because it is quite loud here. And I'm curious to know how well they're picking up on my voice. So what is the audio like? This waterfall apparently is another waterfall, a place to swim, so we've got to climb up this little valley up here. Hopefully it's not too challenging because I've got cuts on my foot. Okay, so while editing this, I have found one of the downsides of the Action 5, and that is, of course, I should have known this as well because it's the same with the GoPro. when you get this thing wet, water stays in where the microphone would be. Therefore, it completely kind of muffles the audio for a long time, and it's never great until it fully dries again. So that's a big downside of the Action 5, and something that, of course, the Osmo Pocket 3 wouldn't ever have. Okay. Oh, dude, what? Woohoo! Fuck hell.
Fair play, mate.
Oh my god.
You should be careful.
One of the awesome things about this camera, of course, because it's the Action, is the fact that it's waterproof. And you can take it in the water with no problem. And the screen actually works really well. So I can't really show you right now because I don't have another camera. Whoa! Let me show you how I'm propping up this Action 5 Pro. I actually got a necklace mount, which I think you've seen earlier in the video. And you can kind of stretch it over rocks or like in different areas and use it kind of like a tripod. It's kind of hard for me to show you. I'll put a link down below, which is super cool. It's like a necklace mount, which gives you POV shots. And then also you can lay it down, it's kind of weighted. Acts like a little bit of a flexible tripod. Perfect for shots. Kind of like this. This thing was 98% charged a few hours ago before we left here, and it is now 46% charged. I think it will last until we go home. But now we're going to get out of the jungle, get back on the ATVs, get incredibly dusty, and head back to where we're staying. Whoa, whoa, this is sick. Whoa. Putting a lot of trust in this little thing. Woohoo! Whoa, it's wonky, dude. Just sing, bare necessities, a simple bare necessity. Do you know, I think this is the top of where we were on the ATVs, actually. Yeah. Whoa, hey. How's your day going?
Very bad. Meg, you okay?
Oh man.
There's another one.
No, really?
Yeah.
This is cool though. If you would like to use this trail, it has a cost per person. Oh, we still have to pay a toll. Go on, you got it. It's fucking high, oh my god. And it's moving around like crazy. And there's zip ties holding it together.
It feels very much like it's moving one way.
Ooh. This is sick. Well, that was an adventure. Hello monkey. What are you doing?